What's up, guys? This is Anja with Motivational Monday featuring Irma. No, I'm not talking about my grandmother or your grandmother, although my grandmother's name was Ina, so kind of close, but we're actually experiencing a hurricane right now. Can't you see? It's like the trees are basically falling over. Yeah, Charleston is basically underwater right now. That lake was not there before this morning. I'm just kidding. But in case you're watching this video like 10 years from now and you're like, who the hell was Irma? Yep, this Motivational Monday is falling on a hurricane day. So last week we talked about how do we make use of that last little bit of energy that we might have inside of us and actually make use of it in some way, right? It's kind of hard when we're drained to actually kind of create a personal success in that moment. Well, this week I was thinking we could talk about how the heck do we, when we wake up in the morning and we have a full day ahead of us, right? The day is a blank slate and we could accomplish everything we ever wanted to accomplish, and we have all the energy in the world, but we're lazy. How the heck do we transform that laziness into energy that we can make use of? Do y'all want to know what the truth of why I thought about this? Well, I woke up this morning and it is, Hurricane Irma Day, and I have no plans. I'm off work and my bed is so comfy. Like, I'm about to show y'all right now. Like, that is my bed, and Hurricane Irma was a category 5 at strongest, right, winds. Well, my bed is definitely like category 5 in comfiness, okay? This bed, sometimes when you feel really strongly about something and you're just like, I just need to say this out loud, and I'm here by myself, so the first words that came out of my mouth this morning, like, I had gotten up and I got my book to read and I climbed back in bed and I literally just said out loud, I was like, I am content as in this bed right now. I said it twice. I was like, I am content as So the one thing that I just wanted to get done today that I was like, I'm gonna prioritize is I wanna work out. Like, I'm just gonna get up in the morning and go work out at our little apartment complex gym, and then I'll have at least that success for the day there, and the rest of the day I can kind of do whatever I want, but my bed was like, Anja, you're not getting up. And then I thought about this concept and I was like, cool, I have the whole day, but I know the longer I wait, the less likely it's going to be that I actually go accomplish what I've set out to accomplish today, which is that one freaking thing. I don't think that being lazy is a bad thing. I think that we all need lazy days sometimes, and it is good for our health. However, you don't need to be lazy the entire day. I kind of spoke about the book that I was reading this morning, and it is called Make Today Count. It is by John C. Maxwell, and this is actually the third time I'm reading this book. It's really good. I've already read it 2 times, so I think it's really good to start the day off with a good morning book. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good morning book. That's not like an evening book, like I go to bed and then I realize all the reasons why I should have made today count. And I didn't really want to get into why, what is in the book, but just looking at the title, what I kind of wanted this video to be about is making today count. When we're lazy and we need to figure out, like, you can always revisit your goals and revisit your why, and yes, working out is important to me and I can revisit all the reasons why I work out, but like, sometimes that just doesn't work and you just really don't feel like going and sitting down and listing out all the reasons why something is important, and you're just like, I know this is important, but I just want to be lazy. Okay, well, how about this? How about you allow yourself to be lazy, but at the end of the day, like, you should be able to look back on the day and say, why did today count? Yesterday I was with my friend and I asked him, do you think that time moves a lot faster now that we're older than how it did when we were younger? And he was like, yes, absolutely. He said, it worries me because I feel like a day can turn into a week now in the blink of an eye, and all of a sudden the week has turned into a month, and then I look back on the month and I ask myself, what did I even do? Where did the time even go, and how did I even progress towards anything? And he has a point. And the point is that you don't want to look back on your life and on your days and ask yourself, what did I do with all my days? Why do all my days look the same? Where did the time go? There might be a few highlights sprinkled in here and there, But no, like, you want to put a highlight into every single one of your days, and that's how you make today count. There's an exercise that you can do that kind of helps with this. It's called 3 Good Things. You can look that up on YouTube. But it just makes you, before you go to bed, you just write down 3 good things that happened that day, and it kind of just helps you, take into perspective, like, what did you accomplish that day? And if you want to learn more about how to actually accomplish your day, I highly recommend reading this book. Kind of helps you set up your day with good intentions. And so that's kind of my challenge for you, after watching this video, is I just want you to be able to go to bed and ask yourself, what did I do to make today count? Every day is a gift, and I think that every day deserves to be memorable in some way. And it's up to you to make that memory and make that, personal success, whether it's a day full of a bunch of stuff and you just have to find that last little bit of energy that's stored away somewhere and make a personal success out of it, or if it's like a Hurricane Irma day where you have a blank slate in front of you and you have all the time in the world to accomplish a personal success, or 10, how do you make today count? So thank you for watching. I hope that you got something out of this, and I will see you next hurricane. Just kidding. Hopefully there will not be another hurricane in a long time. Hope you enjoy your day and that you're safe out there. I will see you next Monday.